Hello everyone and welcome to From the Depths Season 2. And we are actually in the Vehicle Designer. Now this platform has been provided by Ireland Gaming and it is available in the workshop. Just figured I'd throw that out there because I do like this and it's very useful. So why are we here and not in the campaign? Well, recently in the campaign I've spawned like several things, well, 2 things, 3 things maybe, that I've built in the Vehicle Designer. And I figured, why not just showcase how I go from an idea I have in my head to the finished product. So what you see in the game. So this is going to be a very build heavy episode. Because I need an Interceptor. An actual Interceptor, not something like the Siren, which is missile based and whatnot, but well, we're still gonna use missiles because missiles are just awesome. But it's supposed to be an interceptor that can take care of air targets. So I already have an idea in mind. Now I'm absolutely gonna hate this, but let's just plop down a little thing here. So it is gonna be a really weird thing for me because I've never built anything like it. It's gonna be a split vehicle. What I mean with that is basically the center of the vessel is not the actual vessel. It's gonna be a weapons platform. So we're actually gonna start with a metal block. So I'm just gonna take you through my little design process here in the actual start of the vehicle. Like this is in the middle. This is just gonna be where it keeps its missiles. So I want it to be something. No, I don't want that. I want it to be maybe 3 wide. Yeah. And then the 2-meter slopes. So it goes in gently. Like this. 1, 2. And then here we will do 1, no. I don't like that. Hey? Did I just... apparently I managed to delete the entire thing. Yep, I did. Okay. Let's try again. There we go. This one, grab. Why are you pulling it underwater? I don't get that. Right, so I'm just gonna stick with what I had in mind first. Gonna do this, then... Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this, yeah. Oops. Mirror mode, there we go. There we go. And like this. Now, it's not gonna look necessarily exactly as I had in mind, but... yeah, it's gonna be close enough, that's for sure. Now, here's the problem I'm facing. I could just do... no, actually, no, never mind. It's not necessary. It's not a problem. No. I want it to go sharper backwards. Maybe do this twice? Yeah, that work. That will work. And then do this a few times. 1, 2. God damn it! Did it wrong. 2. 1, 2, 3, and then here I want now this one, and we shall draw it backwards. And here, yeah, that's good enough. Here I'm just going to go like this. And then have a 4 long pillar. And there we go. Now here it's just going to be... this is just going to be a little mock-up. Because I want basically to do this, which I can't necessarily show now, but I'm going to do a prefab I'm going to do a prefab. Do this. So I want it to be 5 by 5 by 5. Since it's no, that's too small. Now I can at least work on it like this. Do I get everything? Yeah. Almost. Actually, I want to do that. Here we go. Right, never mind. I need to widen it a little bit more. Not lengthen, I need to widen it. There we go. Then up 2 blocks, then 2. There we go. Now that part is going to be the missiles. Basically, the missile is going to poke out here, and this is going to be the engines. So I'm just going to do this, and then do this, and this. 1, 2, 3. Now this is going to be relatively small, like really small, because of how it's going to be built. Now the question is, do I want them to be going forward? I do not know. But here's the part where the montage starts. Right, so here we have the basic shape. I think it looks really good. It's going to be able to turn and whatnot and roll. But now I have another problem. Those guns in there, right? This one's. I need to figure out what kind of guns they're going to be. So I'm going to borrow this firing piece. And we're going to head over here. So the way I always build my guns is something I've learned from Ireland Gaming. Once again, check out their channel. He's awesome. He sounds awesome as well. I love his voice. It's basically to build the cannons or something like this. I think I've showed it off before. I don't necessarily remember. But basically you split off everything. So one side... Nope, I want the 6-way connectors. Hold on. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I want them up by 1. At least usually. There we go. That should be more than enough. So here we are. So what do I want from this? Well, it's going to be an Interceptor. So I want it to have rapid fire. 6 barrels. Now, the gauge I normally go with is about 80. So let's go for 3. Let's go for maybe 87. That's not too bad. I can do that. Now, obviously it's going to be belt fed. So we're going to do 3. 1. Oops. 1. Where the hell? Oh. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have the ammo clips. Now I'm just simply, doing it a little bit cheesy perhaps. There we go. Not cheesy, but lazy. Using mirror mode like this. 2, 3. And there we go. That's basically it. Now I want this one. And we shall customize the bullet. Now I want to try a new shell type I've seen on the forum. So basically I want like 4. And then it is going to be a shaped charge head with a shaped charged secondary. But I feel like I need at least one more for this to function properly. So let's do shape charge, HE, shape charge secondary, and then HE, and then just do this, and then have an inertial fuse perhaps? That sounds decent. It looks cool though. Now hopefully this one will have, let's set it to 87. So what do I want? I want it to be like, have as high penetration as possible. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's the top one I want to look at. So I want to have as tight penetration as possible with as many fragments as possible. So, yeah, that sounds good. Then this one I want similar. There we go. And that is going to be our shell. Now it does look quite large, so I don't know if it's going to fit. It does actually, never mind. So let's do this. Wait for it to fill up. And there we have it. It has filled up. So, well, obviously we need a barrel. 6 meters, so let's do 8. Oops, I don't want to do that. No, this one. This one. This one. I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a decent sized barrel. I'm not too worried. But let's see here now. How does this do? Let's set it to about 400 RPM. Its cooldown is horrendous. Well, I guess it's not too bad. I don't know what's making it take so long though. Time to pass shell to ammo clip. Expected reload time from clip 3 seconds. Let's see here. I want to do not this one. I want to do coolers. So let's add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for even numbers' sake, and let's try again. That's better, but not ideal. Something exploded. And now let's do this then. I would need 6 to make it a constant stream at 400 RPM, that's for sure. I could do 3 barrels. I could do tri-barrel. Let's see. But I'll probably do that later. So I have an idea of what I need right now. So I'm just going to play around with this for a second and get it just the way I like it. And there we have it. 2 70mm, or 71mm actually. Yeah, so I decided to shorten it. Oh, I didn't mirror it. Okay, hold on. Let me just get up on top of here. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. And then... yeah, no, I basically decided to shorten the amount of coolers I had. Because... let me just do this. Because... I realized that with only 3 autoloaders, there's no way I'm gonna have enough to basically keep up with the cooldown of the barrels. So even if I have a low cooldown, that doesn't really help me at all in the long run. Because in the end, I can only fire 3 rounds per reload cycle. So now I'm just going to add in a little bit of these. Connected, yep. And then I will do a little bit of testing. Can I actually place any on these now? No. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. What I can do though is do this. Move them all forward by 1. Or maybe even just leave it like this. Don't know. No. They basically are already really good as they are. I'm not going to mess around with it any further. Actually, no. I'm just going to leave it like this. Have 4. So what this will do is that at least there will always be 1 extra autoloader in the reload cycle. So it will be like bursts of 4. Now the problem here is I still need to get 1, 2. Actually, I can remove that one. Put the local weapon controller right here with the transmitter or receiver. There we go. That was easy. Now I have to stop using murmur now because this is the part where we start building on the dangerous stuff. So I'm just going to block this off. Well, not necessarily dangerous stuff, but the vital stuff. Just going to block this off with a 2-layer because if those explode, it's going to hurt. Yeah, like that. Now I do need an engine. And I know I have a 3x3 here somewhere. Not that one. Is it this one? Yeah. Now hopefully I don't need this much power that this can produce, but we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather have too much energy than too little. And then because I basically have to weight this in. Right. Oh. Wrong one. Oops. Yeah, I need a small engine. This should do it though. I hope. Let me see here. Where's the engine? Here we go. Maximum power output 2,400. It could be that I could need to have one more, but we'll see. We shall see, because I'm not necessarily going to be using thrusters that much. Well, I am, but what I'm actually going to do is, if I can stop messing up, use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use spinners. So I'm just going to do this quickly on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not anymore. And then just do the same thing up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this I'm going to set to engine drive. So this is the main propellant. And then we're actually going to have a jet engine on either side here. We're also going to use a little bit of tailplanes and whatnot. So we'll see. We'll see what we'll need. But this I'm actually going to cap off right now on both sides. So I'm going to do with 4-meter long ones. Is because that was weird, and because I completely forgot I even had that. Yes, because I like a long end, and it will give me some extra room as well. So we'll see what happens. Let's see, do this, and this, and this. Let me just do this, and this, and then this. There you go. I'm just expecting to mess up here and do something really stupid. Now I'm gonna do 2-meter, because why not? And because I have 1 meter in the front, so I don't know, feels like it would be a bit weird in my opinion. There we go. Basically give us a 4 meter to play with. There we go. Just gonna beam this up, Scotty. Ho ho ho! I'm so funny. And here we can now have our 2 jet engines. And it's not going to look all too weird. The only thing is that if I just do this quickly, there's a lot of blocks. I don't know how much these will take in terms of power, but they aren't the main propulsion anyway. And I could always put one there as well if need be. I think the main problem I'm going to be having is to turn, but I'm just going to place them on the top and bottom like this. I'm not going to try and hide them. Reasoning being that, you know, I can't necessarily hide them even if I wanted to. Well, I probably could. I can go in, but then I would compromise the armor. Now this is going to be roll left, roll right, I mean. My left and right got mixed up for a second. And then roll left. No, I don't have an AI yet. The AI will be on this side, since the engine is on the other side. So I'm just gonna turn off this, and just do 1, 2, 3, then fill, 1, 2, 3, fill. So this is the place where we're gonna have all our fuel and stuff. I might actually have fuel back here by the engine. I'm gonna do that. Do resources, fuel storage, and beams. Pop. There we go. Plenty of fuel. That's a whole lot of fuel actually. Here we're gonna have ammo at the far back, because why not? Let's see. Not fuel storage. Ammo. And I'm gonna do this. I want one more like right there. So there we go, 1,000. Then I'm actually gonna do this to prevent it from blowing up. And please tell me that the... Oh, it's almost back in the middle. That's cool. That is really good. I need the ammunition processors right now. I'm gonna basically place them right... Oh, maybe not right there, because I might need them earlier. Place them right here. Or I could place them on this side, inside here. 2, 3. Yeah, I think that would work. 1, 2. Because on this side I have the shell, the sign, so I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. I still need, though, the metal, which I'm gonna place right in front of this, because in the end, even if it blows up, I don't think you lose the resources for it. So I'm just gonna take a beam, get rid of this. There we go. And then do this. Now we still need the AI, so I'm just gonna plop the AI up here. Actually, I'm also gonna insulate it for, what's it called? EMP. Then I don't know if the cards count as being conductive or not. So we want an aerial AI. Then we want target prioritization and aim point selection. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. I want this one. Alright, so what is next is... well, I don't necessarily know. So I guess I'll set this up. Oh, right, jaw thrusters. This is just going to be a trial run, because I have no idea how this is going to work. Just going to place this there. There we go. And then I still need the automated control block for the, what's it called? Spin blocks. So activate every input second. Spin blocks. Set speed continues to -30, and that is actually using quite a bit of power. And we shall see. Hold your thumbs. How fast is it going? 57. It's not too bad, but it is diving into the water. So let me just fix this by tweaking the aerial movement. I'm actually gonna maybe want to do, I don't know. Let's first tweak with this. I don't want it to roll constantly towards targets, so angle deviation before we roll 0. Actually no, let's do this. 10. 5. Oops. 10, 5. At 125. I might end up using a Lua for this, but we'll see. We'll see. 100. Then I want you to 300, then 100. There we go. That should be good, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to do 80 at most. So let's release it. And we shall see. It does seem to have issues with its height. Yeah, still a bit much. So about 75. It will need to be faster, I think, so we are gonna crank on a jet engine right there. That will bring it up to 60, so that's 10 more. And it's supposed to be an interceptor, so we shall see. 75 should be decent for it not to lose too much air. Maybe it's too much. It gains. We shall see. We shall spawn in a moray. Now this is going to be a test battle. I'm going to basically spawn in the moray, and I'm going to turn off its AI. Because all I want to see is how it engages. And before I forget, I still haven't set this up. So this one. And I want it to fire 45, 45, 45. I think it does the recoil. But then now I want the AI, local weapon controller, with the wireless receiver. So it will use its missiles as well. I don't know. I think it still needs some work, but I'll probably do that off camera. All the tweaking, all the fun tweaks. Ooh, looks like I exploded something. Alright. Well, it seems to be doing decent so far. I might end up using a Lua AI that can do dogfighting. Basically, it will try and always point the front towards the enemy. Now, those missiles are APN guided, because I find APN guidance to be really good, and that's just the game slowing down because of the explosion. Yeah, we shall see. It needs to be a whole lot more nimble though, so I'm just gonna do this. Throw on some thrusters in the back. Thrust reverse. And just to make it symmetry even. It does turn a whole lot quicker now though. So we'll see. I'm not entirely sure yet. Because in the end, symmetry is important. Maybe it will turn even faster now. We'll see. I don't want to use too many jet engines though, because the engine can't handle it. Let's see. It does turn quite well though. I will probably using the Lua AI just to get the altitude and stuff correctly. But this should do good. How is it handling with ammunition? I just realized that I never set up the this thing. 1, 2. It does seem to be flying in a very weird pattern, so I might actually capitalize on it by... I don't know if that's because of the recoil of the weapons, but... I don't know. Oh wait, never mind, it's not flying high. That was just the Mori that was falling. My bad. Now here comes the fun thing. It's reloading. This missiles shouldn't be going off. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Well, that was slow. I wanted to do... Let's see. Where is it? There it is. 2.2 should be good enough. I don't think it has time to reload right now, though. I'll have to work on the ammo and stuff. And how quick... Oh, right, I know what the issue is. I don't think I have enough thingamabobs, maybe. Maybe that's it. Don't have enough thingamabobs. Which wouldn't surprise me. But now the weight is in the middle. Which is why I don't necessarily want to add more. Because they do weigh some. Seems like I can add quite a few though. Before the weight shifts. I'm like keeping my eye on that green little arrow over there. So let's see. It's still there, yeah. I guess this will work. Got plenty of thingies now. But I will probably end up using Lua. But it is a decent interceptor. It's not moving as quickly as I was hoping for. But at the same time, it is using propellers. So how quickly is it moving without these, though? So 60? And let's see. It is still going 45 with just the propeller, and it's barely using... Oops. Okay. And it's barely using any engine power in that sense. Might just stick on some more propellers, honestly. But yeah, I'm just gonna save this. Let's save this as Season 2 Interceptor even. There we go. But I think that's actually gonna have to be it for this time. I'm gonna keep working on it a little bit of tweaking. I just wanted to showcase the building portion basically and how I set things up. So thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you did enjoy this, feel free to let me know. And if you have any improvements or anything else you want to see, or any kind of specific designs, feel free to link the concept art and I'll have a look at it. This I just came up on my way to the dentist. I'm not lying. I've had this idea since I realized I had to go to the dentist. So it took a whole day to get to this part where I built it, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It's decent. But that's it. Thanks for watching.